Is football crazy? Is football mad? That football had just taken away the little bit of sense he had. And it would take a dozen servants to wash his clothes and scrub, since Paul became a member of that terrible football club.
Hello all, and welcome to another episode of the Football Crazy Podcast. I am your host as always, Jeffrey Gibson, and on today's show, I will be giving you all a Premier League roundup, and I am going to be previewing the EFL game between Lincoln City and Sunderland, and there is music by Bryan Adams, but first some jokes. People say, Jeff, are you an optimist? And I say, I hope so. I rang up British Telecom and said, I want to report a nuisance caller. He said, not you again. I bought myself some glasses. My observational comedy improved. Crime in multi-story car parks. That is wrong on so many different levels. And finally, a giant fly is attacking the police station. I've called the SWAT team. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the latest Premier League roundup. Top are Manchester City with 70 points. Second are Liverpool with 66 points. Third are Chelsea with 59 points. Fourth are Arsenal with 51 points. Fifth are Manchester United with 50 points. Sixth are West Ham United with 48 points. Seventh are Wolverhampton Wanderers with 46 points. Eighth are Tottenham Hotspur with 45 points. Ninth are Aston Villa with 36 points. 10th are Southampton with 35 points. 11th are Crystal Palace with 34 points. 12th are Leicester City with 33 points. 13th are Brighton and Hove Albion with 33 points but only trail by goal difference. 14th are Newcastle United with 31 points. 15th are Brentford with 30 points. 16th are Leeds United with 26 points. 17th are Everton with 22 points. 18th are Watford with 22 points but only trail by goal difference. 19th are Burnley with 21 points. 20th are Norwich City with 17 points. Now moving on today's game, and looking at where both teams sit in League One, I think this is a must-win for Sunderland, as they could fall out of the top 6 should they get a draw or lose, and if teams around them win. And I think all the pressure will be on Sunderland, and I am just not convinced they will win. Granted, they are unbeaten in their last 5, but I think the desire Lincoln will have to get back to winning ways may be too much for them. Lincoln could also do with a win today, as it will take them further away from the relegation zone. Yes, they are 8 points clear already, but I think they will be wanting to win, to make life easier for them, because if they lose and if teams around them win, they could see themselves being dragged into a relegation battle, which I think they will be wanting to avoid at all costs. Now, for the first time in weeks, I am going to say Sunderland will win this one either 2-1 or 2-0. Now, it won't be easy, as Lincoln will have home advantage, but I think with the way Sunderland have been playing under Alex Neil lately, they will find the goals they need to get a win, which they need to keep their play-off race on track. Well folks, we have reached the end of the show. I will be back next week to preview the game between Sunderland and Rotherham United, so until then, thank you all so much for listening, stay safe, enjoy the game. And here is Always Have Always Will by Bryan Adams. Goodbye everyone.
Is football crazy? Is football mad? That football had just taken away the little bit of sense he had. And it would take a dozen servants to wash his clothes and scrub, since Paul became a member of that terrible